What is going on, guys? Woxdy here, and today I'm going to go over the Halo 5 Assault Rifle, some tips and tricks on how to use this thing. Now, in previous Halo games, the Assault Rifle was probably complete garbage. In Halo 3 it was garbage, in Halo 4 it was garbage, in Halo Reach it was garbage. But in Halo 5, the Assault Rifle is actually useful. You can use it for both medium and short range engagements and probably win a lot of gun battles if you follow these easy tips on how to be better with the Halo 5 Assault Rifle. Let's get into this thing. Now, when Halo 5 first came out, I actually hated the Assault Rifle. I thought the Assault Rifle took no skill. It was like an easy way out. I thought it was very overpowered, very annoying to use. But now that the game's gone on, I realized that the Assault Rifle should be used as a tool that 343 has given us to, I don't know, maybe I wouldn't say further increase the skill gap, but it definitely adds another little layer to it. Now, I wouldn't say you need to be really, really good with the assault rifles and ignore the precision weapons. No, I'd say the exact opposite of that. You need to be really good with the precision weapons, but you also need to be pretty good with the assault rifles. Now, the gameplay that you see in the background right now is me playing a game of 3v3 multi-team on Truth using just the assault rifle. I ended up getting the most kills in the lobby with 27 kills and 11 deaths, which is pretty impressive on a map that's so open like Truth. And I did this just by following the tips I'm going to share with you guys in this video. Now, my first tip for you guys should be probably pretty obvious, but it's to strafe with the assault rifle. In like every single game mode I play, a lot of people when they play with the assault rifle, they run straight to you in a straight line, sitting there shooting at you, thinking that they're going to dominate you when you have a precision weapon. People with precision weapons like the pistol and BR, they love it when people walk in a straight line towards them. Just moving a little bit side to side with some basic strafe helps significantly when you are playing Halo 5. Now, not only should you be strafing when you use the assault rifle in Halo 5, another thing that you really need to focus on trying to improve on is in 1v1 situations, you need to be able to strafe side to side, maybe throw in a crouch in your strafe, but you also need to start considering to use the thruster. Now, when you're in a 1v1 situation, especially at close range and your opponent is using a precision weapon like a pistol, if you're spraying and praying, and you're keeping it focused on your target, and at the last second when you're one shot and they're trying to, get the last little shot on you with their pistol, and you thrust to the side, and you're still able to sit there and spray and pray because you're using the assault rifle, all you have to do is just sit there and shoot, hold down the trigger, you're most likely going to win that battle. Now, if you do it too early though, you're easy to predict in the air and you're using an assault rifle, so you probably won't get the kill. So it's very, very wise to wait till your shields are just about to be one shot and throw in a thrust to either the left or right in a jumping fashion and keep focusing on your target with the assault rifle. This is something I've learned to use. This is something that happens a lot in higher level free-for-all, especially in Onyx tier, and I highly recommend it because it throws people off almost every single time, and it's an easy kill for you, especially if they're challenging you blindly. Now, my next tip for you guys is probably for more of the lower level players that are watching this video or the people that are kind of new at Halo, but don't spray and pray in Halo 5. And what I mean by that is don't sit there and do, like in Call of Duty games, you like to shoot, and especially when I used to play them, you would shoot side to side, just trying to get some hits on somebody, because it only took like 2 kills to kill somebody. 2 shots, you kill somebody with whatever weapon you're using in Call of Duty. But Halo is not like that. Every bullet counts because every bullet goes towards either breaking their shields or killing your target. Now, what I mean by spraying and praying and sweeping, don't move your analog stick or your cursor in a side-to-side motion when you're targeting somebody. Try your best to keep it focused directly on them at all times. Don't just randomly shoot side to side. You're losing bullets. You're just making a larger bullet spread. You're missing your target significantly. Keep your cursor at all times targeted at the Spartan you're shooting at. And with the assault rifle, I would recommend shooting primarily at the chest. I would aim for the chest only with the assault rifles. I know some of the bullets for the assault rifles, when they hit the head, they do a little bit more damage. But if you're challenging at medium range to maybe even short range, aim for the body. It helps a lot. It's a very easy thing to do. A lot of people mess up on this. This is something I notice at the lower levels a lot, and it's something that can easily improve your game. Just keep your cursor on the Spartan. Don't shift it side to side thinking you're doing more damage. Keep it focused on one spot and kill that Spartan. Another thing that people like to neglect with the assault rifles is that they assume because it's an assault rifle and that it shoots automatically, they need to just hold down that trigger regardless of what range they are at. This is not what you're supposed to do at all. If you're playing Halo 5 and you're holding down the trigger, you're probably losing a lot of your gun battles because you are sitting there holding down the trigger. At medium range to even short range to some degree, you need to be bursting your shots. Now, the first few shots of your assault rifle are more accurate than the ones that are coming out later. So the ones that you burst, they're going to be more accurate than if you were just sitting there holding down the trigger. Now, this is something that I'll go into when I do a storm rifle tips video in the near future, but for the assault rifle, it works the same way. You need to burst your shots. It increases your accuracy. It increases the bullets that will hit the Spartan you're challenging, the target you're trying to kill. It just helps a lot. Burst your shots, be more accurate, get more kills. Now, my final tip for you guys with the assault rifles is something that's going to come with more experience, and it's kind of just positioning yourself on the map to use an assault rifle. Now, with the assault rifle, you do not want to be running out in the open. You don't want to be you don't want to be running out there shooting your assault rifle and having people with precision weapons being able to pick you off easily. But that does not mean you need to crouch around and try to camp with an assault rifle. What that means is you need to target people and challenge people intelligently. That means be aware of where you're challenging. If you see someone out in the open, it is not wise to just run out there with your assault rifle and shoot at them. Instead, maybe try to get in a position where you can cut off where they're going. Try to be in an area that has cover, cut them off, and then challenge them. You'll win that gun battle. Another thing that you need to be aware of with the assault rifles when you're challenging like that, when you're trying to challenge from cover, is maybe you want to try to start luring people to you. And what I mean by that is maybe challenge them out in the open with a precision weapon and then run to cover when you're one shot. And when you are one shot, switch to the assault rifle and do the first tips I told you about. Jump out at them, crouch, thrust, and shoot at them with your assault rifle. If you put shots in with the precision weapon that you challenged them with initially, you will most likely win that battle. They have to land a headshot on you. You only have to land a few body shots with your assault rifle on them. This is something that drives me absolutely crazy when people do this against me in Onyx tier free-for-all, because I get really aggressive when I play, and it works. It's something that you wouldn't think worked, but it does. It works because people are assuming they're going to be able to get that easy one shot on you. But if you just jump out there like Rambo with an assault rifle, you'll most likely get that kill. So long as you did actually land a couple of shots on the first initial challenge. If you didn't land any shots on that initial challenge, you don't need to be challenging with the assault rifle. Instead, you need to be playing for shields and then maybe challenge them when they get closer to you. And you might be able to win that gun battle. That'll be more of a 50-50 thing, but you're still playing your life. You're using the assault rifle. You're using the cover around you, and you're going to get some kills with it. I mean, that's what I did in this truth game that you're watching right now. I played intelligently. I tried my best to not be in the open by myself with the assault rifle. I got a lot of kills with it. I didn't really try to camp either, but I didn't just run out there. I bursted shots when I needed to burst shots. I crouched and strafed when I needed to strafe, and I used my thruster pack when I needed to use my thruster pack. Guys, if you follow these tips, you will get a lot more kills in Halo 5. See you guys in the next video.